What is going on YouTube? Jamie the Kid 00 here, coming to you guys with a trade binder update. I know I did one of these fairly recently, but Cosmo Blazer came out. I got in more mats and stuff, and I'm starting to get requests on Facebook trading pages for trade binders, so I figured I'd record a new one because there have been changes since the last one. To those of you who have been messaging me concerning trades, if I haven't responded to you, I'm really sorry, but my inbox does get quite flooded, so some messages do get lost, or they get left for me to reply to later on and I don't reply, so nothing personal. I really hate missing out on messages and missing out on trades, but I'm really sorry if I don't reply to you, and I will do my best to reply to you in future if you were to message on this video. Another thing to point out, if there is anything you want, please do not post it in the comments, please PM me about it. I don't like it being in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just going to start off with the mats, and we're going to go into the binders afterwards. So I have this Gaga Girl Judge mat. I got this at Nationals 2012. I don't know, I'm looking for 70 to 80 on this. A little bit more in trade. It is perfect condition, unplayed basically. In the back looks played, but it's been played like at 1 locals. So 70 to 80 on that. Just throw everything up there. I have this YCS Sheffield Breaker mat. I'm looking for about 40 on this. Again, more in trade. It's completely mint. I have 2 Heliopolis mats. One is played very slightly. It may as well be mint. One is played very slightly. One is completely mint and unplayed. It was literally one and put in a tube, and that's it. So, I don't know what I'm looking for on these offers on these Helio mats. I have a very played Chaos Neos mat. I guess I value this at 15. I'd probably be more partial to keep it, so I'd probably just do this as part of a big trade. But it's a Chaos Neos mat from the old regionals. It says Fusion Deck Zone instead of Extra Deck Zone. It's pretty cool, but it's really old and it could probably do with a good ironing. But otherwise, it's nice. It's still very usable. It's not peeling. Then I have Sneak Peek mats in the form of Return of the Duelist, which is completely mint and untouched. I've never used it. I'm not a big fan of it. Abyss Rising, which is again completely brand new and untouched. And Cosmo Blazer, which literally just came out and I have not used it. I literally won it and left. And then this Stardust Dragon one isn't for trade, it's just as a base mat so that I didn't get anything dirty on the floor. Right, let's get into the binders. We're going to start with a good one first. To point out to anyone who asks, the green binder is kind of my most valuable stuff, and it's also the binder I'm most awkward about. So I've been known to be very awkward with this binder, so do not expect the best of deals. But of course, please feel free to ask about stuff. But if I say about 50 things that you've asked for about this binder aren't for trade, don't be surprised, because I'm really finicky about taking stuff out of this binder, and I only trade out of it if the stuff I really want. Anyway, let's get into it. So for the front page, we have 2 Gigant X's, Gem Mint first, and an Ultra Jump Shockmaster, 2 Ulti Largiers, and an Ultra Largier. If you want any of this in a lower rarity, I have almost all of this stuff in lowest rarity. So if you just want low rarity like Super Largiers, just ask, because they're usually in here just sitting behind it. So let me know on that. 2 Photon Shockwave Secret First Dolkers, a German First Secret Zen Mains, Ulti Zen Mighty, Ultra Chidori. I have 3 Ulti Dyson Spheres, Ulti number 39, Cedar 39, unlimited sadly, Secret Giant Soldier, Digusto Phoenix and Secret, Ulti Zen Meister, slightly misprinted, the printer's offset, Crimson Shadow Unlimited, Insecta Exostag Unlimited Ulti, Italian Super Brilliant. I have 2 Genome Heritages, 2 Gaia Dragoons, 2 Ulti Unlimited Leviers, 1 is German, Secret Atlantis, number 92 and number 53, both an Ultra from the new set. I have a playset of Artums, I think 1 is unlimited, 2 Leo Arms in both rarities, a misprinted number 17 Leviathan Dragon, I value this very highly, Ultra Black Ship, Ghost German Leviathan Dragon Unlimited, First Ed Ghost Galaxy Eyes, First Ed Ghost Utopia Ray, First Ed Ghost Heroic Champion Excalibur, Merageist, Blade Armor Ninja, Temp Tempo. I have 3 Temp Tempos, 3 Maestroke and 3 Mellow Melody, 2 Queen Dragoon. I have about 50 Utopias and Ultra. This is a French Maestroke, but I have 2 English ones. German Black Ray Lancer, I have an English one. Soul of Silver Mountain and Swordbreaker, all in first. Again, if I miss out any details on any of these cards, just message me and ask what rarity or edition it is. German Arcanite Magician, 2 Secret Brionax, Beast and Barkion in German, Secret Urbellum, Ultra German Shien, Trishula, Hyper Psychic Blaster in first, Ultra, Secret Underground Arachnid, number C32, Locomotion Argenix in Secret, Hyunlei in Ultra and Ulti. This one is Italian, Formula Synchron in Rare, Frozen Fitzgerald, Orient Dragon first, Dark End Dragon from the Jump, Red Dragon in Ultra, Ulti and Secret. This is in German. TG Blade Blaster, I have about 3 of these. Voltic Bicorn, Ulti, Chaos King, Ulti, Secret Void Ogre, Ulti Italian or Spanish Wonder Magician, Super Gaianite, Overmind Arcfiend, German Colossal, Playset Stygian Sergeants, Fable Valkyrius, 4 Ultra Scrap Arcfiends from the sneak peek, Red Nova Dragon, Ultra, I have an Ulti somewhere, Sauza, Dark Diviner, Psychic Nightmare, Ulti Unlimited Black Rose, Ulti First Shogun, Ultra First Shogun, 2 Unlimited Barredos, this one is in French, Misprinted Thought Ruler, Scrap Twin Ulti, Atomic Scrap Dragon, Ultra, I have 3 of this and 2 of this, Ulti Blade Blaster, sorry, Halberd Cannon. This is all Advent Calendar stuff, except for this, which is a German Armory Arm. Yeah, everything's there. 3 Ghost Stardusts in English. I'm looking for these in foreign language, so if you have foreign language Ghost Stardust or first edition Ghost Stardust, I want these. Ghost First, Black Rose, these are all mint, except for this. This Ancient Fairy Dragon Ghost is a little banged up, but it's near mint. 2 Ultra Stardusts, Secret Stardust, and 3 Super Scrap Dragons. Ghost Draco Quest, Ghost Odin, Ghost German Shooting Star, and the Nordic Gods in various rarities. All of which first. 3 Secret Tour Guides, these aren't going. 3 Secret Tour Bus, 3 Tardiorc, 3 Secret Rabbits, these aren't going either. 2 Secret Car Guardians, both are in first. One has a slight bit of damage on the top, but it's barely visible. Super Rescue Cat, Ultra Sangan, these should be 2 Secret Wind-Up Rabbits, one of which is misprinted, you can see it in my Wind-Up deck profiles. 3 Super Partials, 3 First Ed Secret Emma's Blades, 3 Ulti Dark Souls, 1 is First Ed, 2 Grand Souls, 1 is Unlimited, 3 Air Bellum, 3 Ultra Bogganites, this one is French, 3 Unlimited Super Fall Trolls, 2 High Priestesses, 1 Bonfire Colossus, these are both first, 2 Ulti Spellbook Magicians, this is German, Fool of Prophecy in first, 2 Temperances, I have another one somewhere, this one's unlimited, Sorcier de Fleur, 3 Super First Psychic Wizard, Silent Psychic Wizards, Secret Vandalgian, Secret White Dragon, Secret Go-Go Girl, 3 Ulti First Galaxy Ice Photon Dragons for the new deck, Hand and Grandmaster in First Edition Secret, Armageddon Knight Unlimited, 3 First Kaizans in Super, 2 Super Kagekis and an Ulti First Enishi, Dark Simorg, Secret First, Secret Gauzes, I have 2, Ultra E-Hero Stratus from the Jump, 3 Ulti First, completely mint Neos Aliases, 3 Ulti Bubble Men in various states of damage and edition, they're not the nicest cards, Gear Skeleton, this is Italian and this is German, one of these is German, 3 Fortresses, 3 Gear Frames, Cannon and Coelacanth, just making sure everything is still in shot. Page of Super Gadgets, they're all first mint, well, sorry, unlimited mint, they're never first. First edition Card Troopers, mint, IOC BLS, unlimited. 3 Raikos, one of which is, one is common, this one is German Super, and this one's slightly damaged, the English one is damaged. 3 Lilas, this one is French, this one's German, this one is English, the German one is first ed. Democ, unlimited, Super Debris, Ulti Grammol, Super Lonefire, Super Spore, Secret Dandy, 3 Ultra Guibas, Secret Galanduro, Super Italian, Super Nimble, Secret Dad, German Saber Tigers in first, 2 Doom Cows, one of which is French, one of which is German, Pyrorex in first, 3 Smashing Grounds in first, Super Salvage, Super Foolish, I have a playset of Super Factories, Ultra Future Fusion, Ultra Book, Super German Lance, 3 Ultra Miracle Fusions, 2 Secret First Dualities, 2 Attack the Moons, 2 Secret E-Calls, playset bound ones, 3 ulti emergency teleports, a German Charge Light Brigade, German ulti system down, 3 ulti solar recharges, prophecy stuff, ultra tunings all first, 3 spirit converters, this one's German, 3 trial and tribulations, 3 advanced darks, machine dupe, Spanish super gateway, gladiator taming, 3 dojos, 3 advanced zones, 3 compulse. I have 3 rares and a secret. Ulti breakthrough skill, 2 retorts, 3 fiendish chains. I have a playset supers. 2 dust tornadoes. I have a third ultra skill drain. Exceed Reborn, 2 ulti chivalries. Gleipnir, debunk, and German gold trap stuns. I have 2. 3 double edged. Ultra and super 7 tools. Psychic Shockwave, 3 Ultra Gotham E-Calls, 3 Hero Blast, you know the rest. Random stuff, this is Ultra Italian, I think, slightly damaged. The rest is all lovely and mint. And then hero stuff, this is all gem mint and in the various rarities, except for this French Absolute Zero, which is damaged. Okay, let's get on to the next binder. I have quite a lot of stuff. I'm not really going to talk through this binder, so if you don't know what anything was, please give me a time frame, and I will tell you what it was. So, Blackwing stuff, Zen mains, Gotham's. Again, I'm sorry if there's any glare. Literally just ask me what was on a page if you didn't know what it was. With reference to actual trades and areas I will trade to, unless it is a really big trade or something I'm really after, I will not be trading outside of the UK. Unless you're in Europe and you are willing to send to me, usually first, if you're willing to send recorded, I will trade to Europe because, of course, I like foreign language cards, so Europeans have foreign language cards for me. But one policy that I always stick by, I don't care about your rep. I will have to ask you to send first to me because reps can be forged and things like that. They can be friendship groups. I do just want people to send to me first if they came to me. If I came to you, I will gladly send first. But over YouTube, I really want you guys to send first to me if you've messaged me. So if you're not prepared to do that, I'm afraid a trade isn't really going to take place. Because I've been screwed so many times by people. And if you're not going to send recorded, I will not be responsible for anything that goes missing. If you don't send recorded and don't have a tracking number to produce to me and your stuff goes missing, I have nothing, there's nothing I can do to prove to you that it's arrived or that it's disappeared. So please send recorded and I will do the same for you. And that rounds off that binder. I have a whole Noble Knight skeleton. I mean, it was in here, but my whole Noble Knight skeleton, including Secret Medrorts and Artorigas's, is for trade. You will have seen it in one of my other deck profiles. And then we'll move on to the last binder. This is mostly decks, but it's all going. Otherwise, yeah, these are all dual terminal. Secret First Barriers, always very nice. Larval deck, and some Zero Maxes for the Infernities. Larval Extra deck. Mecha Bunny deck. Worm deck. Ninja Engine, and a Gladiator Beast Extra deck. I also have a Gladiator Beast deck for trade, with Ulti Heraclinoses. Very nice. Frog Monarch deck, Destiny Hero engine and Hunter engine, part of a Rockstun engine and whole TG engine, most of the Dark World engine, a whole Blackwing deck, and if you want high rarity stuff, it was all in the other binder, a whole Lightsworn deck minus recharges, a hero deck. I can supply Stratos and another alias, staples if you want staples. More trap staples if you want staples, a samurai deck, a whole gem knight deck, more gem knights, and that rounds it all off. So yeah, if there's anything you guys are interested in, please feel free to PM me, let me know, and I will tell you my values. And again, I'm only resending to within the UK, send and recorded. And I need you guys to send first to me if you came to me. Otherwise, this has been Jamie the Kid 00. Feel free to PM me if there's anything you're interested in. I'll speak to you soon. Once this will be in the description below. If it's not posted now, it'll be posted later. Just wait. I'll see you soon. Bye.